welcome the KO artist from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, Edwin La Granada de los Santos. And pound for pound, one of boxing's best, representing Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, Shakur Stevenson.
Already a former world champion at featherweight and super featherweight, Shakur Stevenson entered the lightweight scene with sky-high expectations.
Wanted to test.
A knockdown scored halfway into round 1.
Known for his defensive genius, ring generalship, and precision punching, Shakur sought to cement his legacy by capturing the WBC lightweight crown.
Two solid, one upstairs and one downstairs. Shakur hit him on top of the head and down he goes.
Calm, cerebral, and technically unmatched, he was heavily favored but faced pressure to prove he could dominate at 135.
And it's gonna leave his head exposed.
Oh, there it is upstairs! Shakur floors him again!
Despite stepping in after Frank Martin withdrew, Edwin de los Santos brought danger to the matchup with his power, aggression, and fearless approach.
Shakur's gonna have to get used to the speed of De Los Santos. So the distance, and he gets the whoa. And once he gets the distance right.
Fights of Shakur Stevenson, where indeed he has shown more power. And then Oscar Valdez, the 2-division champion. Well, aggression and landing power has to be the answer to get those openings, to counter and to find his own success will exist.
Reactive.
Short right hand, Shakur answers with a southpaw hook. There's a body shot, left hand to the body.
See, that's where the frustration comes. Shakur steps straight back, then he stops. But he makes his opponents miss. De Los Santos is trying to cover ground with his feints. Shakur doing a great job, again, taking that full step back, Santos.
There's that jab off the hip from Shakur. He was stressing that to a straight weapon. Jose Valenzuela got up off the canvas to do so.
When you're fighting a sniper like De Los Santos, and the one that's usually the more technical fighter.
There's a left hand to the body as he closed the gap.
Usually has an advantage down the stretch, but I like the aggression. Now, although he's missing, can he stay mentally intact? Because when you miss shots and you're constantly missing and you can't land on your opponent, it becomes frustrating. Class. You got to take him to a place that he's never. He can move left, right, he can move back, he can move forward, he can move in every direction well, and he can.
Precious moments of downloading range.
There it is.
And now closing that range.
Good jab right there for sure. De Los Santos managed to fight at this pace and not get reckless to push Shakur Stevenson. Interesting adjustment right there from him and his team.
Trying to close the gap with a triple jab. 12% of his punches. That is right around the average of a typical Shakur fight.
He knows that De Los Santos is looking for that. That's what Shakur wants. He wants him to break down mentally.
4 rounds to nothing, Shakur Stevenson. He swears it's perfectly fine now, but he told us he was going to unveil that jab tonight.
Right now landing 31% of his jabs.
He's closing the distance, but Shakur's not countering. I'm in this corner right now. I'm saying, let your hands go. This boy don't want to fight.
If there's nothing
let your hands
back
go. There you
Body
go.
shot comes in from De Los Santos.
There it is. Following him out that time. Again, one out.
Shakur Stevenson said, all right, now start scoring on this guy. And
just a double jab down to the body, but there's no follow-up punches. Good shot right there. But sometimes you got to stand there and take some. I'm going to sell out because if the fight continues to go like this, that the reason why he's not stepping on the gas a little bit more is.
Now he comes in more aggressive.
But again, he's extremely cautious. He don't want to get hit with anything, and now he's in little by little each round.
Guys, when you shoot your jab, keep your hand out here now, all right? And you got to get past your jab or your hook.
and he's trying to immediately follow him out with the double jab to close the distance.
Moses, and I asked him about Shakur's left hand, if it was okay, and he says, yes, it's okay. I actually want him to throw.
Because again, he doesn't feel safe throwing that backhand because it'll put him out there.
But his more recent fights.
But this has been the primary punch and the primary weapon for Shakur Stevenson, just dominating this fight as of right now with his jab. And again, mate, Shakur doesn't want to take too much risk again.
Stevenson is able to win this fight.
Nice left hand right there from Shakur. Ooh, good exchange right there. Starting to heat up a bit.
Really good fighter with just one hand. I really have to wonder.
Of it, but to your point, Mark, it has been the jab. He has thrown 108.
Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis. Power, but again, if you can't land that, defense is what wins championships. And right now, De Los Santos is, I mean, he's fighting like if he's still in the first round right now, still reacting quickly, still getting out of range, and stepping a little bit more on the gas tank.
Come on, you want to be a champion or what? Come on, you gotta press here. You gotta go after this.
To decide this here, but will he pressure? Will he go for it? Will he seize the moment?
Well, De Los Santos. Woo! There it is, taking a risk.
You go back and watch the best of Edwin De Los Santos.
Why isn't he attacking more? Because of the punching power that he's feeling. Oh. Beautiful work right there. This is Shakur can do this all night long. Another right hook.
The high total output of connected punches in this fight in a single round.
That still has punching power right now. But Shakur moving faster than the ref. And again, Shakur will leave it just like that. He doesn't care.
Back up.
12th and final round. Vacant WBC lightweight championship on the line with double-digit connects.
Look, I don't have to say anything. People want to talk about this performance, I'm sure. Everybody wants to be entertained. But I'm going to tell you right now, that's a live dog right there still in the 12th round. And that's why you're seeing Shakur. Beautiful
combination from Shakur.
Look at that. This is
1-2 combination, the left-landed flush from Stevenson. It'll fire off and then get out of the way.
Oh,
there's a right hand from De Los Santos who comes in against Shakur.
So before we judge the boxer, what about De Los Santos not being able to cut off the ring and trap Shakur to land that ball?
I had a bad performance tonight. That's all I'm really focused on. I wasn't feeling too good, so I'll live with it. It's okay. I came here, got the victory, and that's all I wanted to do.
For your winner by unanimous decision, and now the WBC lightweight champion of the world, Shakur Stevenson.